What is up, you guys? It is your boy, OldSillyStick, back at it again with a new Mario Party board playthrough episode. Today we will be going to Clockwork Castle, Part 3. Next time will be the rap music freestyle trap beat. Freestyle trap type beat, I think is what it's called. I'm not sure what kind of music I want to use for it. I could go to that guy's page again. Did wonders for me. He did make that guy who goes "Hola la ciencia" at the beginning of every track, with the pictures of cartoon characters looking high. I could do him. But anyways, this episode, at least we'll start off, it will attempt to be a review of 2003's The Cat in the Hat, starring Mike Myers. What does this film have going for it? Well, I have to say this. We start the movie. Well, it has this kind of narration that seems sort of standard, rhyming, Dr. Seuss-y sort of feel. That's fine, that's alright. The movie first piqued my interest when we see the mother's office where she works at a hand sanitizer company, quite relevant in the COVID era. So maybe the Cat in the Hat will enjoy a renaissance if it hasn't already. What do I want to do here? I gotta pause my review to think about strategy. I don't think I want to move right now. Where's Bowser? Bowser? Where am I? Who? He's... Where is he? I know you guys are... Oh, he's over there. He's a long way. Is there any... He gets one die, I think. He doesn't get two. So there's no way he could reach me now. What other do I have besides my mush? I could put a twister on the board. In case I roll a 1, I don't want to land on Koopa Kids. Okay. And just the set design, and I have to say this, the set design throughout the whole movie is just, it's just fast. Me mama moo. Okay. It is just fascinating to look at. You gotta give it that. Say what you will about the movie. It's quality in other areas, such as the writing and acting and annoyability or whatever, but the set design is quite fun to look at. I guess I need to get the orb star, so I'll buy the cheapest orb and hopefully use it at some point. I don't even know which one I want. What turn is it? Whatever, I guess it'd be better if I got daytime. Boop. I got daytime. Okay. I think it would be, and I have no fucking clue. By the way, a side note, one thing that is nice, especially for casual players in the newer Switch Mario Party games, is that if you get second or third place in minigames, you still get coins. That really helps people that aren't very good at the game, because even you can see this time, nobody besides Boo, because he won a dual minigame, but yeah, Koopa Kid and Toadette, partly because Bowser, but just that they don't have any coins, and that's because only the person who wins first place in the minigame gets 10 coins. Nobody else gets any coins. So I'm the one who has 4 stars, which adds up to 80 coins, right? I have a lot of coins. So that's just a nice way of making the game more fun for everybody, not just whoever's the best playing it. So I like that about the newer Switch games. The Cat in the Hat, 2003, starring Mike Myers. Set design's interesting. And the freaking boss, even his name, it's so childish, but it's funny. I don't even remember what it is. It just sounds, it's Humpfloop or something. Herbafloop. I don't know. And he has this gimmick that he keeps screaming to people, "You're fired!" And I'm sorry, it gets to me. It's just, I think it's kind of funny. It's amusing to watch that he keeps doing it. That this is just his thing. Something about it. Because of course, that's what I love about the movie. Because you can say they're overacting. But I like that they're overacting. My favorite actors are the ones, at least for the sake of this movie, my favorite actors in The Cat in the Hat. I don't know in general. It's hard to say who my favorite actors are, but when I'm watching 2003's The Cat in the Hat starring Mike Myers, I want to see overacting. I think, well, besides Mike Myers himself, the highlight of the movie is Alec Baldwin's character, who I just enjoy. There's just something, just whatever. I'm sorry. This is not maybe the best review ever, but there's just something funny about... God freaking damn it! Whatever. Tried to be slick, but I ain't slick, so be it. The kids are fine. They're just the kids. The kid actors. They do okay. Mom's fine. They don't give her a lot to do, unfortunately. There's... Okay, so there's, a babysitter. Even the name makes me laugh, but it's for reasons that they had no idea would make me laugh when they made the movie. Because I will say, I have no idea, by the way, when I say that the movie made me laugh. Am I laughing at the movie? Or laughing with the movie? Sometimes I don't even know. And I'm not sure that it matters. The babysitter's name is Mrs. Kwan. Which, I'm sorry, that makes me laugh. Because it makes me think of the Kwan, the dance move that took off in 2016. So I like to see the name of that. And the funniest scene in the movie, for me, she comes over to babysit. And she says, "Hey kids, wanna watch TV?" And of course I already know the setup and the punchline. The setup being the kids think, oh, watching TV is gonna be so fun. But then she has on something boring. What Mrs. Kwan has on the television is two people in Taiwanese parliament getting into a fist fight. That's what they're watching on the TV. And I think it's real. That's what makes me laugh. If it's not real, then it'd be kind of lame. But I'm pretty sure it looks like real footage. They're watching it on a joke channel called Z, or was it Z-Span? I think that's what it is, Z-Span. A play on C-Span, so, okay, that's probably fake. But, I'm sorry, that's... Where's the pipe? If they just... In 2003's The Cat in the Hat, they just showed real footage from Taiwanese parliament of two guys getting a fist fight. That's hilarious. That is funny. And I'm tired of pretending like it's not. Anything else about the movie? It's just, I will say, the longer the movie goes on, particularly around, at least from when Mike Myers shows up. Because the whole time, I'm thinking, okay, where is Mike Myers? Not that the movie isn't entertaining, but come on. I gotta see Mike Myers' The Cat in the Hat. At some point, I get used to how ridiculous and weird and strange it is, so it gets a little less funny. Kind of runs out of, at least I run out of steam watching it. I find myself laughing less. I will say, by the way, just as a caveat, if it wasn't clear to anybody, it's not a kid's movie. I would never show this to my kids. This is the kind of movie that would be banned in Plato's Republic. Okay. Not good for educating the youths. Besides just the kind of constant dirty jokes, it's just bad. At some level, I would not want to show this to my child. But it's entertaining for an adult if you go in with the right expectations. Because, I mean, the scene, for example, of... Because the movie makes no sense. It just doesn't, and I have to laugh. When they are they're out in the neighborhood. They're on a mission to get their dog back. It's a long story. But uh-oh, the kids are coming out. Some other kids, not the kids, are coming out into their backyard. And for some reason they can't be seen by them. So they have to hide. The two kids hide behind the bushes, but the Cat in the Hat decides instead to take the place of their piñata. Why does he do this? Doesn't make any sense. But he does it. Then the kids come out with their bats and start hitting him, which is a little amusing already. But what's truly funny, the casting director should get an award, some kind of award, because they picked the perfect child to hit Mike Myers' Cat in the Hat in the testicles with a bat. Okay, I believe it's Beans from the show Even Stevens, same actor who played Beans. I love that they got that kid. Perfect face for it. And he gets... Meg Myers' Cat in the Hat gets hit in the testicles. And he, I don't know, goes into some kind of hallucination of himself on a swing while Easy Like a Sunday Morning plays. And it's just a bizarre scene that doesn't make any sense. But it's kind of amusing. And then, I will say, and it's become a meme image, afterwards the Cat in the Hat is tempted to hit Beans with a baseball bat. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. I think that's even a point. I know I say I'm not sure am I laughing at or with the movie. I think I am laughing with the movie there. That's just funny. It's a funny image. What can you do? But it truly makes no sense. The movie makes no sense. And that's what's funny about it. I can't even lie. Makes me laugh. It's entertaining. I'm glad I watched it. Don't show it to your child. I think that's all I have to say for my review of Cat in the Hat 2003. Okay. What else do I talk about? By the way, I haven't mentioned this yet. It is 2:31 a.m. December 16th, just for the record. I feel like I should mention that at least once. Going to use a mushroom to get to DK. I guess I can also check out the orb shop to further secure... Oh, I'm not sure I even reached them. Sure. Let's see. I think I can check the map. Oh, I can't. I could just get another mushroom. Sure. I want to move. I want to zoom, zoom, zoom. No. I think it points me in the right direction. But let me... Okay, just confirm. Yeah, I want to buy a star. Of course, I say. Come on, DK. Give me the goods. I like DK. That's the one unfortunate thing about Mario Party Superstars. They should have had more characters and another board. Because it makes perfect sense to have two boards from each of the 3 Mario Party games on the Nintendo 64. But no, they have only one board from Mario Party 3, which is a shame. They should have had another board. They might... people were saying there might be DLC for the game. Hope there is. We'll see. But they also should have had more characters. 10 characters compared to the 20 characters in Super Mario Party. Say what you will about Super Mario Party. Great character list. I know, whatever, some people don't have their favorite there, like Birdo. There's no Toad. Okay. But they got 20 characters, and I think a lot of them are pretty fun. Especially adding Monty Mole for the first time. I love playing as Monty Mole in Super Mario Party, which unfortunately I cannot do in Mario Party Superstars. Now, when I come back home and end up playing Mario Party with my family, we will probably play more of Mario Party Superstars, just because we get to use big size controllers and not the little individual Joy-Cons, as well as that it's a new game. But it is sad that I have to settle for Donkey Kong, who I am really enjoying. And the one thing I like about Donkey Kong, which makes me feel the Monty Mole spirit, because one of the things I love about Monty Mole is that he pats his belly, and that's just so fun. And what DK does, he does a little clap. He does clap, clap over his head. His arms over his head. Clap, 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 clap. He moves them side to side. So he goes on the left, clap, clap. Moves right, clap, clap. And I think that's really fun. So I like that. DK has also got a nice booty. Another thing that reminds me of Monty Mole. So Donkey Kong is definitely the best second choice, but if Monty Mole were available, I would absolutely pick Monty Mole because he is my favorite. And in fact, he's the icon for this channel, is he not? He is. I know he is. I'm getting really excited because we're so close. Let me check the audio real quick, you guys. Okay. We are almost to part 4 of this board playthrough, which will be the wrap episode. And I'm not sure if I'm ready for it. Oh, actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. I got a ways to go. I'm too antsy. I'm so terrified and excited. I think it'll be a blast. And if not, it doesn't matter. This is going well. Feeling pretty good. Body's a little achy. That's alright. I think I had a good workout the other day. I had to carry a really heavy box of food back home. Now my freaking muscles feel so tender. You guys remember in the show Recess? The 90s Disney show? TJ Detweiler, the main kid. Oh, I'm moving that way. I was thinking, am I just stuck? That's funny. He always goes tender. And then, the weird kid, the snitch, Randall, always says, "This is moist." I love that. It's a great thing to give a character. He says, "This is deliciously moist." And then TJ says, "Tender." There's got to be some with that. If you want to do some literary analysis on Recess, the fact that they associate tenderness, which I believe in food is the opposite of moist, I'm pretty sure. Tender food would not be moist food, I think. So they seem to be opposites. So there you go. English dissertation right there. Do me a favor, I am supposed to write a senior thesis. I'm actually, in a way, kind of lucky because I'm going to be writing what's sort of a mini rough draft version of it. It's one of my papers that I have to turn in by Friday. It's okay. I'll get it done. It doesn't matter whether it's super great, honestly, because even the fact that I'm forcing myself because it's for a class to write it means that I won't have written nothing this semester, that I'll have kind of the bulk of it nice and prepared. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button like a freaking dingus! Oh well. I learned from my mistakes. And here's my papers on Rorty. It's trying to figure out whether his pragmatism has any connection, any sort of entailment of his political philosophy. I'm trying to show how it does. At first I thought that I was going to do so by taking a case study of Rorty's engagements with Davidson, but I think I want to broaden it out a little bit. Seems kind of too specific. Sort of looking at different cases of it. That's the thing, it's almost right now like there's a few kind of mini passages. So there's one, here's this part in the first part of Contingency, Irony, and Solidarity. Contingency part. Where it seems like Rorty's neo-pragmatism, particularly his definition of truth as just being whatever wins out in undistorted communication in a free and open encounter, if that's just what truth or just or right is, whatever wins out, in undistorted communication. What comes out on top in a free and open encounter, then it follows that if we want to preserve truth in some way, then we have to create and uphold the conditions for undistorted communication, aka free and open encounter, which means things like freedom of speech, freedom of the press, education, whatever. So, one way, it seems like Rorty's neo-pragmatism has political consequences, political lessons. The Rorty's not just basically borrowing his political philosophy from the tradition of liberalism. So that's one way. There's some other ways. I don't feel like talking about him, because I'm so excited to rap. I guess I should talk about procrastination. I've realized I really been struggling with it, but I went to the library today, and I gotta say, that's the move. Having a place where I study and associate that with studying, right? Because I'm not just in my room where I associate goofing off with. In the library, I'm able to focus. I've been using the Pomodoro technique. Basically, I use the Pomodoro technique and switch between writing my Aristotle paper, which is almost done. Aristotle paper I'll probably have finished tomorrow, and my Rorty paper. So hopefully I can do that again tomorrow, because, well, I can't go to the library, but hopefully I can do it in my own house. I'll try my best. But yeah, next semester, especially as I'm getting down to writing my dissertation and really trying to study, I'm definitely going to go to the library. That I did not realize, because I just always used to write papers in my room. And when I did that, I ended up procrastinating a lot. Except for my first semester, I did one thing. It was amazing. I've never been able to recreate it, but I just spent 3 days studying like mad. In fact, now that I think about it, motherfucker, I used the Pomodoro technique. Hey. But that was, oh my gosh, such memories. But I'm done talking about whatever I was talking about, because we are going to fucking rap, baby. Oh yeah. Bye.